Today we're going to have a look at the Citadel Skulls pack, which is possibly the most Games Workshop product that Games Workshop have ever released. This is a box that consists entirely of skulls, so let's have a look. Let's get this plastic off. And I did it without horribly injuring myself this time. We've got a nice skull key on the back. Pull this out. So we've got our skull key. Let's have a look at the skull sprues. So these are all about the same size as the character sprues. We've got a sprue of mostly the big skulls here, including some monster skulls, some large beastman skulls, a giant humanoid skull, the sort of bird skulls as well. This sprue has some Xeno skulls. We've got Tau, Orcs, Kroot, Gene Stealers, don't even know what those are, Gaunts, Orc Jawbones, and what look like even more Orc skulls. Here we've got some demons, Bloodletter skulls, Plaguebearer skulls, more human jawbones, lots and lots and lots and lots of human skulls, and then we've got an entire sprue consisting of human skulls. So let's zoom in a little bit and you can see the detail on these. So on this sprue you've got human skulls, and it looks like in total for human skulls you've got more than 140. On this sprue you can see the Bloodletter skulls. Let's get these out in the background so you can see this clearer. On this sprue you've got the Bloodletter and Plaguebearer skulls. You've got the split human skulls. You've got these human skulls here with the jawbone to one side. You've got more Plaguebearer skulls, jawbones, and some of the broken skulls here as well. So you can see these here that have had the top taken off or damage to the front. The Xeno skull sprue. So on this you can see the 5 Kroot skulls with the quills, a whole bunch of Orc skulls with the jawbones intact, these Tau skulls here, then Gene Stealer skulls. I'm struggling to think what these are skulls, but they're some sort of creature with only one eye. Orc jawbones, Gaunt skulls, and more Orc skulls just here. And then on the large sprue you've got the large beastmen skulls and you've got the monster skulls. So you've got, I'm not even quite sure what that is, it's some sort of gigantic beast. You've got the Sench bird skulls, more beastmen skulls with gigantic horns, and a couple of giant humanoid skulls, a complete one down here at the bottom, and one with the brain pan missing up here at the top, and a couple more skulls with engravings on the bones here, which would probably be very nice for demon bases. So let's zoom out a little bit. So the question is, what do you use these for? If you've got 340 skulls, it becomes very easy to put them on some bases, doesn't it? So I'm going to find a nice mid-range skull with no jawbone, and then I think from one of the other sprues a nice damaged skull. So that gives me a couple of skulls to put on the bases for these guys. So a little bit of cleanup, a bit of plastic glue. nice bit of ground. And let's zoom in a little bit so you can see this. It has a nice little bit of detail to the base. So I've done that with 2 orcs from my Shadespire warbands before I pop them off to get painted. So yeah, these will be great for adding detail to bases and detail to scenery and banner poles and trophy poles and things like that. So certainly there'll be a lot of things that are going to benefit from some human skulls, but it's a really nice set. If you love skulls, and who plays 40k doesn't, then this is the set for you for popping on bases and things like that. They've got plenty of the Xeno races, so you can have a good bit of fun with them. Certainly it's the first time I've seen Kroot skulls. There have been Orc skulls on one of the sprues, Gene Stealer skulls on another sprue. Never seen Tau skulls before, but they've generally stopped doing skulls on sprues anymore. That was more of a pre-2005 thing. But yeah, for the cost, it's more skulls than you'll ever really need for your basing and terrain and kit bashing needs. Certainly might be nice to add some of these to Skeleton Warriors. Really like it. For the cost, it's absolutely worth it because of just the sheer amount of skulls that you get and what you can do with them. If you've liked this video, hit like or subscribe. If you feel very strongly, leave a comment below, but otherwise, good gaming.